Hi, my name's Laura Batante. This is My Two Bits, and today's craft is this really fun llama from paper. And we're using the shredded paper or the crinkle paper today, and it's lots of fun. So let's just jump right in. Materials for today's craft are cardstock in any color that you like. I've used a kind of a craft color. And also same with the shred, whatever color you like. I'm going to use this craft color as well. And you can get shredded paper at the dollar store, but some of them have switched to a plastic shred, and I don't recommend that. I think it's going to be a little harder to glue. So this is paper shred. You can still find it at some dollar stores, if not craft stores, or you can, if you have a shredder, of course, make your own. Here is the template, which is available right there in the video notes. Other materials that I'm going to use today, I have a few paper clips to hold my template in place. I have some googly eyes, but you do not need to use googly eyes. You can just put on little dots. That works perfectly well. Scissors, of course. I have used a brown felt pen to darken up these back legs and a little detail on the ear. Again, you don't need to do that. But it's there as an option. And then I am using Aleene's tacky glue. I find it to be perfect for this kind of craft where you want really good adhesion, and it's really thick so it doesn't run everywhere, and it doesn't make your paper cardstock really soggy. So it's ideal. If not that, white glue or the Yoo-hoo stick will work, but you will have to really load it on thick. So up to you. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, just before we jump into creating our craft today, I'd like to ask if you would support my channel by giving me a like for this video and also subscribing to the channel. That just makes it so much easier for me to keep bringing you these crafts, so thank you for that. And now we will start by cutting out our pieces. All right, so as always, whenever I do a craft like this, I like to cut away the excess. Just makes it a little bit easier to work with. And then I put my paper clips on. Now, of course, those are easy to reposition, which is why I like them. I think they're really, A, they're easily accessible. Everybody's got paper clips around, especially if you're doing this project at school. And B, they're just so easy to use. And of course, you can keep reusing them, so they're very economical. And then once you get to one of the paper clips, you just move it and carry on, and it just really helps keep things in place, especially for younger crafters. So I'm going to go ahead and trim out all of my pieces, and then we will meet back and put it together. All right, so I have both of my pieces cut out. Now these are the legs that go in behind. So this is the four legs, or the front legs, and these are the back legs. So I am going to put a little bit of felt pen on mine, but of course, like I said, you sure don't have to do this. All right, and then the other little bit of detail that I did was on the ear. So this back ear, I added a little darkness to, and then I did the inside of the front ear. And again, of course, you don't have to do this. You could also, if you wanted to, cut out the inside for the ear with a different color of paper. That would totally work. And then this goes on like so. Just place it wherever you like it, and for that I can use just this glue stick. Holy moly, I went off the llama. Okay, so there we go, just up a little bit higher here at the bottom because they're in the back. There we go. All right, so now the fun part. Let's put some shred on. This part's going to be noisy. Oh boy. Okay, so you don't really need, I mean, I'm going to need more than this, but you don't need tons. And then what I like to do is crunch it back up. And you don't want it so crunchy that you can't, like it looks like a tight ball. And then if you need to, you just hack some off, and you need sort of a manageable bunch. And then get a lot of glue down We'll worry about the very top in a minute. So just pop it in place. It sticks really well. And same thing, just kind of going to go around, and if it gets out of hand, he can always have a little haircut after, not a problem at all. This stuff is so fun. I love it. I'm going to find some more projects to do with it. Okay, so we're just going to keep going like that until we get it all filled in, and when we do that, we'll meet back. All right, so I have all of my shred on, and now I'm just going to do the eyes and a couple of little details. So this is the very first one I created before I had a pattern. You can see he's got a little bit longer legs, which you could easily do if you wanted to extend the leg length. You could easily do that. But I've just drawn the eyes on for this fellow, and that is certainly an option. And otherwise, we're going to add on his little nose and a line for his toes. And again, you don't have to do it. If you want to do it, go for it. And then we're going to glue his eyes on. And in this case, I am going to use the googly eyes. Whoops, that one I just attached to myself. So just pop those up here. And I've actually got mine coming up off of the top of his head. Just a little bit. Just makes it fun, I think. But you put them where you like. And again, I've gone with 2 different sizes as well. Just clean up a bit of my glue there. There we go. All done. That was fast and easy, and you could do a whole family of them. Super easy to take the template and size it up and down on your printer at home, and then you could have a whole little family of llama. So that would be a lot of fun. And also, of course, you could add some accessories. I know my daughter said, "Mom, you need some tassels or something." 100%, you could make some tassels, and you could put a little saddle on, or a little blanket, I mean, and that would be lots of fun as well. But I've gone with really basic here, and I think he's super cute. So hopefully you enjoyed this craft. If you did, again, please give the video a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much.